Mic check, mic check, mic check, check 1, 2. Happy holidays from Ballyard Baseball. This is Ballyard Baseball. It's a great holiday at the Ballyard. This is River Morgan, overlooking the best ballpark in ball. From the skybox at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake, this is Ballyard Baseball. Fans are streaming, pouring, disembarking from the flyover gondola, Sugar Tracks Railroad, water taxi, and personal watercraft. You can find all things Ballyard Baseball at ballyardbaseball.com.
Popcorn.
The gift of a premium holiday matchup.
Popcorn.
Two fan-favorite teams meet on Christmas night. BombMob and Coach Otto Oppo are coming off a 4-1 win over Highland Island Yeti, while Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite and Coach Max Alpha are looking for their first win. This game is full of Ballyard Baseball stars. Juss Barrels, Elle Wow, Max Alpha the II, Otto Oppo, Dirk Dingers, Bob Toot, and Lee Jitt. Ballyard Baseball is up next on the Ballyard Baseball Network.
Ice cream, Sundays, ice cream.
BBN.
Theater of the Mind.
Tonight's game is presented in part by December 26th. One of the calendar's most forgotten, underrepresented days is December 26. December 26 struggles to feel valued in comparison to its sibling, December 25. Although National Winers Day is recognized on December 26th, December 26th knows that the celebration of winers doesn't capture global attention like December 25. As one of only 6 days remaining in the current year, December 26 asks you to tell a friend that December 26 is a special day. Thank you, December 26, a proud partner of Ballyard Baseball. You're listening to Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network. 9-time Platinum Cobalt Titanium certified local recording legends. You've heard them on Cliche Country. You've heard them live at Sweet Strings Band Shell. Today, their new holiday album hit the shelves. Throughout tonight's game, performing selections from their new holiday album entitled The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits. Here are the Hummers. Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network is brought to you by the Flyover Gondola. Hover over a game or enjoy the best view of Sugar Lake's nightly fireworks show. And by Ballyard Bets, honoring our cease and desist order. And by Sweet Peace Cemetery, the sweet way to go. Ho, ho, ho! Welcome back to the Ballyard, where the dugouts are always clean, the umpires are always right, and nobody forgets their water bottle. www.ballyardbaseball.com for schedule information, team links, the Ballyard Baseball merchandise shop, and more. That's ballyardbaseball.com. And while you're at ballyardbaseball.com, join the village. Find the Join the Village area, and you can send in your preferred email address to receive updates on all things Ballyard. I'm River Morgan on a Christmas night. Fan favorite matchup, BombMob Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite, star-studded tonight on this holiday night presentation of Ballyard Baseball. BombMob, the all-palindrome team. Don't attend their tryout unless your name is a palindrome. You ain't going to make the squad if you ain't a palindrome. Their coach, Pop Oppo, leads them into the contest tonight. BombMob's record, a palindromic 1-1. 1 win, 1 loss. The away team tonight is BombMob. And Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. 0-2 on the season. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite and their coach, Max Alpha, taking on BombMob in this Christmas night edition of Ballyard Baseball. Off to action we go. Aiden Mazing, the pitcher for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite, is on the hill. Aiden Mazing, as all these Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite named for greatness at the time of birth, wears number 41 as a tribute to the pitcher some consider the best in the history of the New York Mets. And, of course, the amazing Mets back in the 60s made that great run. If you're not familiar with the pitcher who wore 41 for the Mets, look it up. Pitch 1 from Aiden Mazing to his catcher, Brock East.
Strike 1.
Strike across the plate as Aiden reloads. Otto Oppo, left-handed batter, loves to hit it the other direction. Will look to do that to lead off in the top of the first. On the Ballyard Baseball Network, glad you're with us. Happy holidays. Hope you had a great day today. Got another game coming up tomorrow morning, 8:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Mountain time, 10:30 Central, and it'll be 11:30 Eastern time. Aiden Mazing dealing here to Otto Oppo. Oppo swings and misses. Couldn't go the other way with that pitch. Aiden gets him for 1 away. Iggy Aviva in. Here's Aviva with 1 away in the top of the first.
Ball 1. Strike 1. Foul.
Aiden Mazing filling up the strike zone, as is the way here at the Ballyard.
Out.
Iggy Aviva put away on a swing and a miss. Brock East, the catcher, blocks that changeup down in the dirt that fooled Aviva, and down he goes. Now, Elle Wow. Elle has been unbelievable this season. Tied for the league lead in home runs. Plays shortstop, right-handed arm, left-handed batter is Elle Wow, and the threat is real. In fact, yeah, there it is now. Sometimes you'll even hear him play the home run air raid horn before Elle gets in the box as Elle settles in on the left-hand side. So Elle Wow, author of great moments defensively and offensively here at the Ballyard with Aiden Mazing. And wow, they just ordered an intentional pass to Elle Wow. Not even going to pitch to her with 2 outs and nobody on. Wow takes a free base. Haven't seen that in our season of action. Gig Law looks irritated. The batter behind Elle says, "You don't respect me. Let me dig in the box and see if we can do some damage right here." The Gig Law, right-handed batter, in and takes a mighty hack at the first pitch that comes his way. Law rockets that right to center. Max Alpha, the II defensively, is there. And the intentional walk to Elle Wow apparently pays off. as that will cap the top of the first. Strikeout, intentional walk, line out to center from Gig Lal, the third baseman, power hitter. Could not make him pay for the intentional pass to Elle. Wow. Hey, a reminder as we go to the bottom of the first inning, tonight's in-game philanthropy, Toys for Tots. They will be our recipient of real-world philanthropy tonight, courtesy of Ballyard Baseball and the great fans, Sugar Lakers of our lovely village, and all you who support Ballyard Baseball. The QR code is on your screen, Toys for Tots. If you can capture that image and if you have the ability to contribute to that wonderful endeavor that's been ongoing for so many years, thanks to the Marine Corps Reserves for administering this life-changing charity, because every child deserves a little Christmas. Toys for Tots. QR code is on your screen. And again, reminder, if you aren't using the QR code, you can go to ballyardbaseball.com, and there's a link on the homepage up toward the top of the page for our Toys for Tots donation page. Give through the link at ballyardbaseball.com or catch that QR code on your screen and give what you can to help out with a great cause to help some others enjoy the holiday like so many of us have the great benefit of doing. Top of the first is in the books. The starting pitcher for BombMob, all palindrome teams. Peep Renner will have the hill. Peep on the bump. Anna Hannah, the catcher. They make up the battery for BombMob, and the first three batters coming to the plate for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Max Alpha, the II, center fielder who just made that catch on the line drive from Gig Lal. Flash Leather bats second. Juss Barrels due up third in the bottom of the first for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite on a Christmas night. River Morgan with you from the Ballyard. This is a test of the emergency alert system. Extra underwear, canned goods, water, flashlight, extra batteries. This has been a test of the emergency alert system. In the event of an actual emergency, you're probably cooked. From their new holiday album entitled The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits, here are the Hummers. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. I can't believe he's here. We've got the jolly guy at the Ballyard. Of course, we've got the jolly guy at the Ballyard. Everybody's here at the Ballyard in the village of Sugar Lake. We're on Highland Island. The Ballyard, beautiful park, finest in all the land. Looks like that. The skybox where I'm situated. River Morgan with you from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. See the dimensions around the outfield. 222 to left, 202 and 3/8 of a foot to right, 242 to center. Hanging baskets on the wall and on the scoreboard and on the foul poles. If you hit a ball in the hanging baskets, you win prizes. The tank out in center field, where every player who competes at the Ballyard autographs a ball and throws that in the tank to be remembered forever as a contributor to the memories and the fun here at the Ballyard. Sugar Tracks Railroad circulates around Sugar Lake. Flyover gondola helps folks get to the Ballyard. You can't drive out to the island. You got to take flyover gondola. The Sugar Tracks Railroad drops off in left field. Water taxi, an option. And, of course, you can take personal watercraft to make your way to the park. Top, or make it bottom of the first inning, Max Alpha, the II, facing Peep Renner. And Max Alpha has been fantastic himself in the course of this start to the season. Peep Renner to Anna Hannah working on the hill as Max Alpha, the II, digs into the box. Pitch is coming.
Ball one.
The ball across.
Strike one.
Followed by a strike. Max Alpha, the II, As we all know, an ongoing dispute with the commissioners of Ballyard Baseball. His dad, manager Max Alpha, wants him to wear the number 1, but the policy of the Ballyard and Ballyard Baseball, no player wears number 1. Nobody stands above others, and Max Alpha, the II, therefore wears number 11 as a couple ones, just to tell the commissioners what he thinks. As he thinks it over from Pete Renner, here's the incoming delivery. Got him looking. Max Alpha, the II, has been a brutal out for defenses, and he goes down. Strikeout to start it off. So in steps Flash Leather, right-handed batter. Flash. Gonna swing. It looks like he's got dialed up. Going after this first pitch from Pete Renner. Gonna hit a hot smash towards shortstop. Not a great place to hit it. Defensively, Elle, wow, very good. Makes the throw to Bob Toot. Out is Flash Leather. 2 away in the bottom of 1. Well, that brings Juss Barrels to the plate. Juss Barrels, that's all he do. Barrels, just that. Juss in a scoreless first inning, 5-inning ball game. You got 5 innings at the Ballyard. No extra innings are played. Every game a night game here. Juss swings and misses there. A couple strikes. The 5-inning charts. Maximum of 9 players allowed per team. That's policy here. Tight lineups. Juss Barrels in an 0-2 situation here in the count. On the left side. Barrels on this pitch. Rips that to the left center gap. Bounces off the brick wall. And into second goes Juss Barrels. 2-out double for Barrels. Brock East now in. The catcher batting number 4 is Brock East. Drum Diamond fires it up out in center field.
Strike 1. Foul.
Just under the scoreboard in center field. That diamond of brown seats below the scoreboard where the Drum Diamond does their work. Good start in the first inning for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite defensively, getting through the top 4 in the order. Now trying to do the same here on the flip side. BombMob's Pete Renner laboring on the hill to get through this first inning. 0-2 count. Renner's delivery misses the zone. Renner gets it back from Anna Hanna, the catcher, and dials it up again. Trying to paint these edges against the power-hitting Brock East. B East, his teammates prefer. 2-2 count, Brock East batting. The pitch from Pete Renner and a scoreless first. Two away, 1 aboard. That ball is yard. There's a Christmas gift. Brock East launches one to a fan in center field over the 242 sign. And 2 runs are on for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Dirk Dingers now in. Crowd fired up on this holiday night. 2 runs come across in the first for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite with Dingers batting. Dirk Dingers.
Strike 2.
2 strikes in his count.
Foul.
Dinger's now a 1-2. 2 away, nobody aboard, 2 runs in. Dinger's fooled on that pitch, got lower half done. Legs were split out on that one, just offered the bat out at it. Oppo at second base makes the catch, but 2 runs come in on the Brock East 2-run, 2-out shot after the Juss barrels 2-out double. Production from the 3 and 4 batters puts Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite on top. 1 inning in the books, and it's 2-0, 5-inning ball game on Christmas night. Happy holidays. Thanks for being with us on the Ballyard Baseball Network from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Always great to have you, have our teams before us. Fun matchup tonight as we move into the 2nd inning of our Christmas matchup. We welcome a proud new sponsor of Ballyard Baseball, celebrating the mundane activities of the game and the realities of being human, taking nightlife to a new, low level. The Spit and Scratch Bar, where you can spit and you can scratch. The Spit and Scratch, where free expression and unfiltered behavior are welcome and encouraged. Who approved this?
And recording in 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3.
Tonight's team sponsor for BombMob is the National Institute for the Study of Palindromes, in recognition of BombMob naming their team using one of the finest wordplay devices in all of linguistics. The National Institute for the Study of Palindromes says, yay, BombMob. Whether you prefer one-word palindromes like kayak, deified, mom, race car, bomb mob, or phrases like sit on a potato pan, Otis, or Mr. Owl ate my metal worm, or never odd or even, or the playful yo, banana boy. The National Institute for the Study of Palindromes invites you to apply for a 323-day residency at our Civic Center in the town of Frunknerf. The National Institute for the Study of Palindromes says, yay, BombMob. Ballyard Baseball. Ballyard Baseball. Hey, Ballyard Baseball. Clap, 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 clap. Ballyard Baseball. Head to the top of the 2nd inning, top of 2 now. River Morgan with you from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake, the skybox. You see at the bottom of the stadium illustration, night game as it always is here at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Had a good one a couple days ago. Standings have taken some good shape on Game Changer. If you haven't found us yet on Game Changer, you can go to the Game Changer platform online or on the app and search the Ballyard at, and note the at is the at sign, the little A in a little circle. The Ballyard at Sugar Lake. The Ballyard at Sugar Lake with using the at sign, not the letters AT. The Ballyard at Sugar Lake. It's Shift 2 on your keyboard if you're looking for the at sign. The Ballyard at Sugar Lake on Game Changer stats and standings and all the good stuff available right there. Bob Toot, top of the 2nd inning. It's Bob Toot leading off, the first baseman, big number 55. Toot ready to go to work in the top of 2 with his team behind by 1. The big dude doesn't move great around the bases. We'll just call it as it is. But Bob swings it well, hits in the 5 spot. Palindrome named Bob Toot. Thanks to the NISP, the National Institute for the Study of Palindromes. They're working on changing their name to be able to be a palindrome abbreviated group. And now a no ball, 2-strike count to Toot, with Aiden Mazing off to a nice start today. Aiden keeping the pitch count low in that 1st inning. Intentional walk to Elle. Wow, first one of the season to any player. Toot swings and hits that to right field. Going Oppo, like his teammate Otto. The Oppo shot from Bob Toot, and the leadoff guy aboard. Toot with nobody out. He's at first base. bringing up Salas. Right-handed batting Sass. Now in. A reminder again, game tomorrow morning. It'll be a night game in the morning, though. Always a night game at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Catch the full schedule at ballyardbaseball.com. Salas. Ball and a strike against him. And Sass trying to find something here for Bob Toot to move along. Slow running Bob Toot. Salas, dribbler to third base. Dirk Dingers has to charge that. Toot got a good jump. He'll be safe at second base. And out at first is Salas. Good play by Dirk Dingers at third base, taking the out he could, even with the sloth-like running of Bob Toot. Bob smiling out at second base after he found his way. And now Anna Hanna, the catcher, right-handed batter. Anna Hanna with Aiden Mazing firing away. Anna's 0-1 count. River Morgan with you from the skybox. The 6 teams in the league all firing away at each other here. Anna Hanna going to fly that to left field. And an easy catch for A. Cheever. A left-handed throwing, right-gloved A. Cheever in left field makes it 2 away. And Bob Toot stuck at second base for the moment with Dood Yardray. That is a palindrome. Parents spelled that D-O-O-D. Dude likes to attack on pitch 1. See what he does here. He does go after the first pitch and hits that into the right center gap. Bob Toot coming around, and Toot will beat the throw. Dude Yardray with 2 outs after the Anna Hanna fly out. Fires a shot into right on the first pitch and gets the first run up for BombMob. Yardray RBI single. Good answer there after the 2-run homer in the bottom of the first from Brock East. First pitch coming here. Next batter, Peep Renner, number 9 batter. That swing and a miss over a changeup. That ball gets down in the dirt. Yardray was on the move and will stand up into second base. Stolen base for Dude Yardray. Peep Renner, Peep the pitcher in this game, batting number 9. Fouls a couple away. Now Peep goes to battle mode. 0-2, 2 outs. And not going to get that one. Down goes Renner. 1 run across for the BombMob in the top of 2. BombMob gets one back. 2-1. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite coming to the plate. Lead Jitt, Aiden Mazing, and A. Cheever, the 6, 7, and 8 batters scheduled up for the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite, who could not stop adding special names to their team name. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite, the lead and the bats coming up in the bottom of 2. 9-time Platinum Cobalt Titanium certified local recording legends. You've heard them on Cliche Country. You've heard them live at Sweet Strings Band Shell. Today, their new holiday album hit the shelves. Throughout tonight's game, performing selections from their new holiday album entitled The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits. Here are the Hummers. Tonight's team sponsor for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite is Elite Elote. When you only tolerate the best. when you only have time for the finest, when you have the overwhelming sensation that you are simply better than others. Only Elite Elote will do. Roasted, steamed, grilled, creamed. Our elote is elite. Harvested from the finest fields, using only elite dirt. Elite Elote says, "Let's go, Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite." Elote is the Spanish word for corn cob.
It is indeed a great day at the Ballyard. This is River Morgan. You're listening to Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network. Happy holidays from Ballyard Baseball. Montage created, all the teams represented. Prenatal prospects down by the tree. The Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite bat ornamenting the tree. The Ballyard Baseball cute little ball is the tree topper. Highland Island Yeti walking the top level with the duck ditch dots. Duck positioned in the reindeer antlers. Sweetwater sugar gliders. Glider sliding right in front of those reindeer, and the BombMob bomber hammered away from the saddle of, who is that? Is that Dasher? Is that Prancer? Is that Dancer? You make the call. Middle of the second inning, we go to the bottom of two now. Jitt, Aiden Mazing, and a Cheever with Peep Renner on the hill. Renner sees Jitt step in.
Foul.
Fouls away the first pitch on a beautiful night at the Ballyard. Oh,
Take a base.
that one hurt. Jitt wears it. Get your Wear It t-shirt to commemorate that moment. The Bruise scored. The Bruise design on the t-shirt at ballyardbaseball.com in the shop. Wear It. Ow. And the leadoff batter aboard on a hit by pitch. Now the pitcher, Aiden Mazing. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite don't really believe in bunting. In fact, had a dad try to eject his own son. I think it was Dirk Dingers a couple days ago who bunted, and his own father asked for him to be ejected from the game for bunting. They negotiated and allowed him to stay in the game, but he was called out for bunting, just for the whole notion, the whole concept of bunting, but fortunately not ejected on the play. That was a kind move to spare him. Speaking of that decision and the negotiation there, our 5-umpire crew for this game. Sean Rourke has the plate. Mo Mizuraka down the first base line. Third base line, J.D. Petrino in the gap out in right center field. Yeah, Ballyard illustration on your screen. You can see the gap right next to that hanging basket in right center, just beyond the gondola car that's hovering above, letting fans watch from high above the action. Jocko Harvey is umpiring the gap, making the calls. If an outfielder has to jump that, try to run around back there before the batter can run home on it in the Parker. And out by the shack, of course, outside the right field side of the stadium in the dark, shadowy area with the boarded up shack. Juco Jimmy is our umpire out by the shack, making sure no wagers are placed on this game tonight or any night. The only remaining stadium and sporting activity left in the world where wagering is not the thing. Ballyard bets under their cease and desist order. Aiden Mazing gets to a 1-2 count. Fouled it back. Hanna handles it. Strikeout on a foul tip straight back, and it's A. Cheever now. A. Cheever will take the next crack at it with one away and one aboard. Jitt on at first after the hit by pitch.
Foul. Strike two. Ball one. Ball two.
2-2 count, one away. Cheever puts it in play. Elle, wow, slick play to Otto Oppo, on to Bob Toot. The 6-4-3 double play ending the bottom of two. The leadoff hit by pitch does not end up being an issue with a strikeout and a 6-4-3 put away going to the top of the third. 5-inning ball game. We're through 2 innings with the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite 2 and BombMob 1 from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Happy holidays. This is River Morgan from the Skybox taking you through tonight's matchup of 2 fan favorites featured here at the Ballyard.
Cliche Country, Sugar Lake's unicorn of radio. Wide open and in the saddle. Tough, gritty. We are servant leaders with exceptional bandwidth who give 110%. So open a can of worms and beat a dead horse. Get outside the box. 108.1 FM. Put a pin in it for a win-win situation. Sugar Lake's Cliche Country, 108.1 FM. It is what it is. You got this. Have a nice rest of your day.
Hey, y'all, it's Spurs Chaps, Cliche Country's legendary Hall of Fame DJ. Good to see you here at the Ballyard on a beautiful Christmas night.
Ho, ho.
Tune in to 108.1 FM and hear me, Spurs Chaps, award-winning, legendary Hall of Fame DJ on Cliche Country.
Let's drive a car, Sugar Lakers.
It's Cam from Cartropolis. We need you. Our 10-acre lot has more than 2,000 new cars just waiting to be driven. Drive home today with a ridiculous deal on a new car. Sugar Lake needs more cars. The flyover gondola, Sugar Tracks Railroad, water taxi, all boring compared to piloting your very own car. Come and see me, Cam, at Cartropolis on Road Trip Road just outside the East Weather Wall. Cartropolis, where our goal is to double the number of cars on the roads of Sugar Lake, from 6 cars to 12 cars.
It's your turn to drive, Sugar Lakers.
And take a peek at the map of the village of Sugar Lake. Long Bridge Road runs the curved route over Baseball Bay, heading up north off of Road Trip Road. Just out there east of the weather wall on Road Trip Road is where you can find Cartropolis and Cam. If you're interested in a car, I don't know that you are. There are 6 vehicles in the village of Sugar Lake. 4 of those are owned by the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite manager, Max Alpha. Of course, as he does for all the games, he drove his 5-ton pickup truck right over there by Baseball Beach, just off a Road Trip Road. He can't drive to the island, so he gets as close as he can. And then usually hops on Sugar Tracks Railroad, makes the circuit around to kind of clear his mind, get geared up for the big ball game. And it's Max Alpha Sr. with 4 of the 6 vehicles in this village owned by that one dude. Thanks to Cartropolis, an ongoing supporter of Ballyard Baseball.
Ho, ho, ho.
Top of the 3rd inning, top of 3, where we go now. And we're back to the top of the order for Otto Oppo squaring off here against the arm of Aiden Mazing. Oppo, the table setter at the top of the order. He's going to jump on the first pitch. He does go Oppo. 5.5 hole between the shortstop and third baseman. Otto Oppo, who struck out his first time, has a first pitch single here. Get the top of the 3rd started. It's Iggy Aviva, the center fielder.
Foul.
Fouling it away.
Foul.
Aviva. 2 strikes against him. Otto Oppo at first. He goes Oppo, heading it to right field. The right-handed batter sends it to lead Jitt. Otto Oppo turns and digs for third. He's in safely. Runners on the corners, nobody out. As BombMob heading up the top of the 3rd with authority here. Fans now getting themselves jazzed up here for this mid-game push by BombMob. And here is the intentionally walked first time up, Elle. Wow, big danger in the box. As many of you know, if you've been following Ballyard Baseball, Elle Wow has been off to a hot start. 2 games in the books for BombMob, a win and a loss. And it's been the Elle Wow show for the bulk of what's happened so far. Elle, left-handed batter, right-handed arm, playing shortstop in on that double play turn to cap off the bottom of 2. Elle Wow on the season. There's a foul ball from Wow. Comes into this game batting .750, on base percentage of .750, slugging percentage of .3000, 3 hits in 4 at-bats. All 3 hits, home runs, 5 RBI, 3 runs scored. Elle, an unstoppable force in the order for BombMob. They did throw to her that first pitch, fouled it away. Trying to be careful with Elle here as Aiden Mazing working edges. Not putting her on this time to load the bases with Gig Law right behind. Law hit a hard line drive to center field on Gig's first time up. Elle battling now in the box. A little foul ball action from Elle.
Foul.
2-2 count. 2 aboard.
Foul.
Iggy Aviva staying put at first base, not trying to take that bag out at second with it open with Otto Oppo over at third. Elle fouling some pitches off, then draws a full count. Ball 3 sends to 3-2.
Foul.
9th pitch
Foul.
of the at-bat. 10th pitch of the at-bat.
Foul.
11th pitch of the at-bat. Elle Wow can't get it by her. Wow stepping out for a moment. Aiden Mazing feeling the pressure here against the top stick for BombMob. Aiden Mazing into the windup. Uh-oh, Elle pulls that shot to the shallow right side. 202 3/8 of a foot, and she has enough on it.
Oh, that ball is yard.
Didn't pitch to her first time up. That looks like a pretty good idea now as Elle blasts one 4-2 with a 3-run shot. 4th home run of the year, takes over the Ballyard Baseball league lead for home runs on the season. Gig Law looking to back that up with nobody out. First 3 all aboard, single home run. Law swings the first pitch and hits another rope to center field just like he did first time. There is Max Alpha on a sliding catch. Max good enough to get there, and Aiden Mazing stabilizes the inning here with the first out. Gig Law, Bob Toot, single his first time up, scored that run in the second inning.
Foul.
1-2 count to Bob Toot with 1 away. Toot
Ball 2.
gets it to a 2-2 count. Aiden Mazing, swing and a miss. Good pitch by Aiden. And the second out recorded on the K of Bob Toot. Salas heads to the plate.
Foul.
Thanks to Santa for being here tonight.
Foul.
Salas fouls a couple away.
Ball 1.
Stays off of that tough changeup from Aiden Mazing.
Ball 2.
2-2. The tally now. 3rd inning stretch coming up next. Fouled away. 3rd inning stretch is before us in a 5-inning ball game. That's coming up next. our third inning stretch. Of course, local recording artists, 9-time platinum, cobalt, titanium decorated recording artists are here tonight. Imagine they're going to factor in to tonight's third inning stretch. Salas, 2-2 and 2 outs. Deuces. Salas swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts in the top of the third. Good answer from Amazing on the hill after the 3-run shot from Elle. Wow, she got him. And no shame in that. She's gotten a bunch of pitchers this year. Now we go to our break here in the middle of the third. A tradition at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Third inning stretch. Today's third inning stretch is presented by local legends, local favorites. You've heard them on Cliche Country. You've seen them perform live at Sweet Strings Band Shell. Please welcome for our third inning stretch, Take Me Out to the Ball Game, local Sugar Lake recording artists, the Hummers.
BBN. Theater of the Mind.
Ribby Rodeo, professional rodeo in Sugar Lake. 2 nights each week. We're not stupid, only on nights there are not ball games at the Ballyard. All good rodeo starts with bull riding and ends with bull riding. Recognized as the #1 barrel racing rodeo on the circuit. Plus, mutton busting, greased pig, and open pits provided by Bullpen Barbecue. Ribby Rodeo is a proud partner of Ballyard Baseball. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
Santa working the crowd tonight down below the skybox right now behind home plate. Santa always likes to get in a good spot to be visible. Long couple days, couple months, let's be honest, to work for the old Claws. Taking a chance tonight. Saw him out at Pappy's Popcorn out in the right field vending area of the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Pappy's Popcorn, fan favorite. Favorite of mine as well. Of course, I'll be at the 12-6 Diner after the game tonight in my corner booth, River Morgan. Join me if you'd like to talk ball and all things Ballyard Baseball, or find us at ballyardbaseball.com if you can't join us at the 12-6 Diner tonight. Bottom of the third, #9 batter, Ike Leather, one of the twins who play the middle infield for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. His brother Flash Leather bats #2. We'll see both Leathers here in the bottom of the third. Ike Leather, the second baseman, leading off from the #9 spot in the batting order. And then we'll get back to the top with Max Alpha, the II, and then the bro of our current hitter, Flash Leather, the shortstop, due up third. He's second in the batting order, third here in this innings arrangement of who's scheduled to hit. To the action we go in the bottom of the third. River Morgan with you from the skybox at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Fouled off by Ike Leather. As Ike's at bat works here, we'll pop our in-game philanthropy back up on your screen. Toys for Tots. Every child deserves a little Christmas. Toys for Tots, QR code on your screen, or click the link at ballyardbaseball.com, top of the homepage, if you are able to give to Toys for Tots real world philanthropy during our Ballyard baseball games each night. Ike Leather striking out. To open up the bottom of 3, Max Alpha, the II, one of the dangerous hitters of this league in the early portion of the season. Max and Juss barrels setting the tone for this team. Max came into today batting .833, fouls it away. Max with a home run, 2 doubles, 2 triples.
Ball 1.
Juss barrels even with him at .833 into today. Max struck out his first time up. That didn't make his dad, Max Alpha, very happy. Max Alpha, the II, trying to atone for that egregious mistake. Juss barrels had a double, scored a run in the first inning on the home run by Brock East. Max Alpha, the II, a 1-2 count. Max throws right-handed, bats as a lefty. That was ingrained in him at a young age. The preferable approach by his father, Max Alpha. And he hits a shot to right center. Max is around first, around second, and into third. Head first slide from Max Alpha, the II. 1 away and a triple from the II. And here comes Flash Leather with 1 away, runner on third base. And Flash is ready to get in there. Peep Renner, the pitcher, ready to go, but we got a little delay here. We got our plate umpire, Sean Rourke, holding up play as Max Alpha, the II, is removing his elbow guard, and now he's taking off that lower leg ankle guard. Now he's working on the other elbow guard. Got a shoulder guard he's got to work off here. Just hang on a second.
Ho, ho, ho.
Now Max is putting on the sliding mitt. Hang on.
Ho, ho, ho.
And it looks like he's actually going to put on a second chain, gold chain with the number 1 logo on it. Now he's putting on another one. He's got 3 chains on now. That looks great. Max Alpha, the II. His dad handing him a different pair of sunglasses over at third base. Max Alpha, third base coach, helping out his son Max Alpha, the II, who's, I think, fully geared now. He's got different sunglasses, got the sliding mitt, got 3 gold chains on, all with number 1 pendants on him. Got rid of his hitting protective gear. Actually, oh yeah, he's reapplying some eye black now. It's like Sean Rourke, the plate umpire, getting a little tired of this. He's ready to get this game back in action, and now we're ready. All right, new eye black is complete. Max Alpha, the II, give the kid credit. He can hit it. Triple after his leadoff strikeout tonight. He atones for that, and the tying run at the plate for Flash Leather, the batter, number 2 guy in the order. Flash fouling away the first pitch from Peep Renner. Juss barrels waiting on deck. We know Juss has been doing damage. He's got 5 RBI in 2 games, does Juss barrels. Flash Leather, 1 hit in 6 tries. Has 1 ribby. Could pick one up here if he can get something to happen. 2-2 pitch, headed toward the plate, popped up in the middle of the infield. Peep Renner, the pitcher, is going to stand right on the pitching rubber and catch that. Didn't even have to go anywhere for it. Finished his pitch, stood upright, took about a step back, was right on the pitching rubber. 2 away now for Juss barrels. The drama here, barrels, if he goes yard, and he's got 2 home runs on the year, mixed in with the 5 RBI, he would tie this game in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch to Juss barrels. Swings at it, sends that to center. rope shot back through the middle, whizzing past the ear of Pete Renner and into center field. Juss barrels. Comes through with his second single and now 6 hits on the year, make it 7 hits with 2 in this game. A double and a single, the RBI scoring. Max Alpha, the II, the leadoff spark plug for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Just barrels. Now, 6 RBI on the year for Max Alpha, the II. He scored his 5th run. That's a team high by a bunch for the II. Brock East swing and a miss on the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the second pitch. Just barrels, took off, and Barrels going to steal second base. Just a delayed steal on that on the throwback from Anna Hanna, timing it perfectly, and Barrels now in scoring position with 2 away and 2 strikes to Brock East. Beast seeing if he can come through in the number 4 spot here. Brock had a home run in his first at-bat and knocked in 2. Brock on this 0-2 offering. Just barrels. Out at second. East hits it to right. Dude Yardley comes up with it. Fires to the plate. In safely as Just barrels. And Brock East was heading for 2 the whole way. He's going to get credited with a double and another RBI. 3 ribbies in the game for Brock East. He has tied this game at 4-4. Home run and a double for Brock East. Barrels has 2 hits. He just scored. And we're even in the bottom of 3 of a 5-inning ball game. Now Dirk dingers.
Foul. Foul. Foul.
Dirk Dinger's going right to the swings here, fouling him away. The offerings from Pete Renner.
Foul.
Dinger's line shot. Gig Law makes the play. Law at third base, laying out for that one along the line. That would have been trouble and would have given Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite the lead. The diving play by Gig Law at third base shuts down the line shot from Dirk Dingers. Productive inning for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. 2 more runs across. You look at the box score in today's game on your screen. We see BombMob with a 4 spot. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite with a 4 spot. BombMob put up 3 in the third, answered by 2 from Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite in the bottom of the third. 5 hits for each team, 4 runs apiece. Home run in the game for the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite for Brock East. Doubles from Brock and Just barrels. And a triple from Max Alpha, the II, got that inning rolling with 1 away. Aiden Mazing has thrown 50 pitches through 3 innings. For BombMob, the hits sprinkled around, 1 each for Otto, Oppo, Iggy Aviva, Elle, Wow, Bob Toot, and Dude Yardley. Those palindrome name kids putting the ball in play with a base hit each. Home run by Elle, Wow, and 3 more RBI for Elle. Pete Renner doing the pitching duties for BombMob. Peep, 3 innings pitched, 55 pitches tallied, going up to 5 hits, no walks, 3 strikeouts. That's where it sits through 3 innings, 5-inning ball game. Top of the 4th comes up, and it's 7, 8, and 9 batters for BombMob. 7, 8, 9 due up in the top of the 4th inning when we return on the Ballyard Baseball Network.
We welcome a proud new sponsor of Ballyard Baseball, celebrating the mundane activities of the game and the realities of being human, taking nightlife to a new, low level. The Spit and Scratch Bar, where you can spit and you can scratch. The Spit and Scratch. where free expression and unfiltered behavior are welcome and encouraged. Who approved this?
BBN.
Theater of the Mind.
Tonight's game is presented in part by December 26th. One of the calendar's most forgotten, underrepresented days is December 26th. December 26 struggles to feel valued in comparison to its sibling, December 25. Although National Winers Day is recognized on December 26th, December 26th knows that the celebration of winers doesn't capture global attention like December 25. As one of only 6 days remaining in the current year, December 26 asks you to tell a friend that December 26 is a special day. Thank you, December 26, a proud partner of Ballyard Baseball. Ho, ho, ho.
Back at it at the Ballyard, and the legendary Ping Pong Winchester has awakened from his slumber in the skybox on the couch behind me. River Morgan in the skybox, working his ping pong paddle behind me. One of the forebearers of this great village of Sugar Lake and the Ballyard at Sugar Lake on Highland Island. Ping Pong Winchester, longtime play-by-play voice of Ballyard Baseball. Of course, we've been joined the last few games by our play-by-play Morgana, the artificial intelligence play-by-play announcer. And malfunctioning tonight is Morgana, the play-by-play. No shocker there. Come on. The times they are a-changing, but you just can't rely on computerized robots. So River Morgan, glad to dominate tonight's game presentation. Top of the fourth inning now with Anna Hanna, Dude Yardray, and Peep Renner. You see the beautiful village of Sugar Lake displayed in front of you with Ribby Rodeo off to the low left on the west side, southwest side of the village, and Bullpen Barbecue just above that. Starting 9 golf course down there on the bottom of your map of the village of Sugar Lake. 9 holes and the Sugar Monster on your 9th hole. If you hit your tee shot over the Sugar Monster, you win a free round of golf. Thanks to Starting 9 Golf Club, golf course, for being a proud supporter of Ballyard Baseball. Here's Anna Hanna with Aiden Mazing working into the fourth inning. Anna flew out to left field her first time. Starts with a foul ball straight back. Thought I might have a chance to catch that one. Didn't quite get up here. Foul makes it 0-2.
Strike 3, you're out.
And quick work of Anna Hanna. Aiden Mazing carves right through the first batter of the top of the fourth, Dude Yardray. Next up,
Ball 1. Strike 1.
Yardray absorbing a strike there. Swings and misses at a fastball from Aiden Mazing. 1-2 count.
Foul.
Fouled away by Yardray. Flash Leather at shortstop, diving into the shallow center field area with Max Alpha, the II, coming on. It's Flash Leather on the catch. 2 away, and Peep Renner, the pitcher, now trying to get something going for Otto Oppo in front of him. Peep on the first pitch. Bunts it to Dirk Dingers too hard, who flips to Flash Leather, sends it to Ike Leather, and Juss barrels, showing off on a 5-6-4-3 bunt defense from the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. They're just better than you. Unbelievable. Dirk Dingers, the bunt was too firm by Peep Renner, and Dirk made the decision to flip it over to the shortstop, Flash Leather, who's got the arm, but he sends it to his brother Ike Leather at second, who then quickly pivots that over to first base to Juss barrels, and it's a 4-touch bunt ground ball out. Pete Renner is down in the top of the fourth, and that ends the fourth. A strikeout pop out and a 5-6-4-3 bunt put out on a showy defensive demonstration from the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Due up 6, 7, and 8. Same, almost the same spot in the order. That was 7, 8, 9. We got 6, 7, 8 coming for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Jitt, Amazing, and A Cheever will bat in the bottom of the fourth in a 4-4 game, 5-inning ball game. We're coming down the home stretch in a tie score here late in this one from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. 9-time Platinum Cobalt Titanium certified local recording legends. You've heard them on Cliche Country. You've heard them live at Sweet Strings Bandshell. Today, their new holiday album hit the shelves. Throughout tonight's game, performing selections from their new holiday album entitled The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits. Here are the Hummers.
The Palace of Pong, the place for paddles. Ping Pong Palace, where ping pong players play ping pong and people populate pre- and post-perfect performances at the Ballyard. Ping Pong Palace, positioned perfectly for our population, perpendicular to the pit, plus pleasant proximity to our pristine pond. Please, pop in for Pong. Purchase pop, popcorn, pizza, pastries. Take it from me. Ping Pong Winchester. The place for Pong is Ping Pong Palace. Ping Pong Palace, positioned perfectly for our population, perpendicular to the pit, plus pleasant proximity to our pristine pond. Please, pop in for Pong. Thank you for listening to Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network.
Bottom of the fourth inning, River Morgan with you from the skybox at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake on a Christmas night special. Gift of two of the fan favorite teams of Ballyard Baseball, BombMob and Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. Not disappointing. The battle going on 4-4, bottom of four, and Jitt facing Pete Renner. Renner sitting at 55 pitches in the game. Jitt hit by pitch the first time up. A little animosity maybe between these two as Jitt steps in. Seeing the first pitch at the bottom of the fourth. Swings on that and misses.
Strike two. Ball one. Foul.
1-2 count to Jitt. Jitt hits a hard one-hopper to Elle, wow, who sends it over to Oppo, back to Elle, and over to Bob Toot. So Elle probably frustrated by the 5-6-4-3 bunt play last inning. Elle goes 6-4, 6-3 on a leadoff ground ball. Elle showing off the arm, picked it up on a hard one-hopper, looked at Oppo at second base, and then as she threw it, gestured to get it back, and Elle fights fire with fire. Showing that the BombMob capable of flashing a little bit of D out there too. Elle, wow, shortstop to second, back to short, and over to first. Bob Toot stretches and makes the out of Jitt. Now here's Aiden Mazing, number 7 batter. No count, one out. Aiden gonna pop that up in foul territory, and Iggy Aviva from center field calls off the right side of the infield. Otto, Oppo, and Bob Toot runs from center in front of the first base dugout. So now shots fired over here, as the defense of BombMob, frustrated or upset or just challenged, I guess, by the flash he put out to end the last half inning. Now you got a 6-4, 6-3, nobody aboard ground out, and a center fielder catching the pop fly in front of the first base dugout. Got to give some credit to Aiden Mazing for hitting that pop fly high enough to make that happen. And it's A. Cheever, the left fielder, left-handed batter. Cheever steps in.
Ball 1. Ball 2. Strike 1. Foul.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ball 3. Ball 4. Take a base.
Yeah, Cheever draws a walk. You almost never see a walk at the Ballyard. These pitchers are just too good, but Pete Renner loses the number 8 batter, Cheever, and Ike Leather, the 9 spot, now up.
Strike 1. Strike 2.
Couple strikes up, trying to get back to the top of the order. Ike Leather, seeing if he can pass this along to Max out for the II. A. Cheever took off on an attempt to take second base. Not sure what Cheever was thinking. Catcher Anna Hanna fires it down to Elle. Wow, the shortstop, who makes a leaping catch and sweeps a tag, and the fourth ends like that. Ike Leather will lead off the last bat for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite, as he just saw A. Cheever try to get something creative happening, and that did not work at all. We go to the 5th inning, tied 4-4. 5-inning ball game. Final frame coming up next from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake.
Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network is brought to you by Starting 9 Golf Course. Crush your tee shot over the Sugar Monster and win a free round. And by Sweet Strings Band Shell. Live music from classical to country. And by Umpires. We're people too.
Well, thanks to those sponsors. Of course, earlier tonight, the holiday tradition, the Hummers performed at the Sweet Strings Band Shell inside our weather walls. Always perfect weather year-round here at the village of Sugar Lake. And the Highland Island Ballyard dedicated island in the midst of Sugar Lake. Thanks to the Hummers for their efforts tonight to preview their new album that dropped today. Pick that up at all your fine music distributors. Otto Oppo in to lead off the top of the 5th inning. Oppo has the bat. Here's Oppo looking to send it. Does hard to Dirk Dingers. Ow! Oh, got him just out of the lap. Dingers knocks it down with his cup, picks it up, and throws out Otto Oppo. Oppo, as he does, goes the other way and knocks that off of the protective gear of Dirk Dingers.
That cup shot is brought to you by Down Under Armour. Protecting the jewels for over 45 years. Down Under Armour is manufactured using military-grade metals and impact tested at shooting ranges, bowling alleys, and martial arts studios. That cup shot brought to you by Down Under Armour.
Iggy Aviva now in, fouls off the first pitch, fouls off the second pitch. One away, tie score at 4. Aviva sees a ball through the zone, and Iggy
Ball 2.
working this count a little deeper now. Up near 70 pitches for Aiden Mazing.
Foul.
One away. 2-2 count. There's a base hit from Iggy Aviva. Rolls it between the second base bag and the shortstop Flash Leather. Hard shot back out to Max Alpha, and that brings up Elle. Wow. Can she do it again? She's been better than everybody. Elle producing in this game with a 3-run shot. Intentionally walked her first time. I don't know if the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite have the humility to walk her again. And the first pitch from Aiden Mazing is an intentional ball. Last time they just ordered her aboard. Now with Aiden Mazing delivering pitches, intentional ball for number 2 with Brock East stepping out wide and indicating the desire for that intentional ball pitch. 2-0 count. Not sure why they're not ordering her on. They could just say send her over there to Sean Rourke. They do it again. Iggy Aviva takes off on that one and steals second with Aiden Mazing throwing soft tosses into Brock East. Iggy Aviva heads up play, steals second base. Go ahead run now at 2. Elle Wow with a 3-0 count. Team player is Elle. Better than most, but has the right mentality. Amazing, the pitch coming. Aiden fires a fastball down the middle, and Elle took that after 3 intentional balls. And now what are they going to do?
Strike 2.
Amazing comes back with another one, and Elle watched that go by. Got her a little crossed up now with this little bait and switch. Three-two count. Iggy Aviva at second base.
That ball is yard.
What a shot. 3 intentional balls sent in and then 2 sneaky strikes. They came back one more time to see if they could get through Elle Wow. They did not. 1 away and 2 runs across for BombMob. Here's Gig Lal. 2 lineouts to center. Aiden Mazing. 74 pitches in, shell-shocked, and has Lal swing at the first pitch.
That ball is yard.
There is a ginormous smoke plume out beyond center field. You can see on the village map, Pyro Point just beyond center field of the Ballyard on Highland Island. It's where the fireworks launch from. They'll have those again tonight, as they do every night post-game at the Ballyard. Pyro Point fireworks post-game, but they're having a bunch of them in-game with back-to-back blasts. Gig Lal has hit the ball to center field 3 times tonight. The first 2 are lineouts to Max Alpha, the II. This one is a gone ball to center field that lights up more Pyro Point fireworks, and it's 7-4. Big 3-run, 5th frame for BombMob.
Foul.
Look at that box score. They got 3 in the 3rd and 3 in the 5th, along with the solo tally in the 2nd. 8 hits now for BombMob.
Foul.
And the home runs from Elle Wow twice, and Gig Lal goes yard. Big burst here from BombMob. Elite Prospects, Gold Platinum Elite. Gonna have good hitters coming up. Ike Leather, the 9-batter, and then you go to the top of the order with Max Alpha, the II. Somebody's got to reach, and Just Barrels will come up too. Of course, Brock Beast having a game in this one. A home run and a double in the 4 spot. A lot of danger coming up in the bottom of the 5th, but now down by 3. Bob Toot with 1 away. Bob with a strikeout and a single in the game. Single and scored in the 2nd. That solo tally back in the 2nd for Bob Toot. Swings and misses that one. 2 strikeouts in this game up against Toot. He goes down on a swing and a nothing to show for it. We send up Sass Salas with Aiden Mazing. Trying to get out of this top of the 5th. Hits a shot right back at the pitcher, and Aiden Mazing gloves it, makes the catch, and that'll end a productive top of the 5th for BombMob, scoring 3, 7-4. Last bat for Elite Prospects, Gold Platinum Elite. They'll have the 9-1-2 batters. Danger coming here for the pitcher, Peep Renner, who's headed back out to the hill. See if he can close out this win and send BombMob to a 2-1 record. Trying to dump the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite to 0-3, but they have the bats a-coming. See if they can produce in their final chance at the plate.
Ballyard Baseball on the Ballyard Baseball Network is brought to you by Water Wings, Sugar Lake's #1 of 1 wing shop, and by Fourth Wall Outdoor Cinema, a drive-in without the cars, and by The Sinker Boatyard and Marina. The Sinker, voted 7 years running as America's most ironically named marina.
9-time Platinum Cobalt Titanium certified local recording legends. The new album dropped today. Here they are, presenting a mashup medley from the new album, The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits.
BBN. Theater of the Mind.
Ho, ho, ho.
River Morgan from the Skybox at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Happy holidays. Thanks for being with us tonight. Bottom of the 5th, last shot for Elite Prospects, Gold Platinum Elite. And Ike Leather to lead it off. Right-handed batter, Ike Leather.
Foul.
Starts with a foul away down the first base side. Other way for Ike Leather. 1-1 count after the ball from Peep Renner.
Strike 2.
Renner at 75 pitches in this game. 2 strikes up against the 9-batter. Trying to hold on to a 3-run lead against the potent lineup. After Ike Leather, it's the top of the order. Popped up right side. Bob Toot makes the catch. 1 away as Toot puts that away. Now Max Alpha, the II, getting scowled at by his father, Max Alpha, down the third baseline. Wants something from his kid right here. They need it now. The left-handed batting, Max Alpha, the II, with his team down by 3, trying to get their first win of the season. Been a tough grind. He swings and pulls that one to the right side.
That ball is yard.
After the leadoff strikeout in the first inning for Max Alpha, the II, he's got a triple and a home run in the game. 7-5 the score. Wow, what a shot from Max Alpha, the II.
Foul. Ball one.
Right-handed batting, flash leather.
Ball two. Ball three.
3-2 count, flash, diving backhand by Otto. Oppo sends to Bob Toot, and there are two away with a 2-run lead for the BombMob in the final 5th frame. Wow, this one closing out with an Otto Oppo diver. Now Juss barrels. That's a big play because barrels known for Juss barrels. Juss steps in, nobody aboard, now 2 down. Barrels has a scowl of his own. Peep Renner on his 83rd pitch of the night. In the bottom of 5. Barrels rockets that toward the left center wall, right toward and through the hole in the wall. You look at the illustration, and when it goes through that hole in left center field on the fly,
That ball is yard.
double single and a home run for Juss barrels in the game. Now Brock East has a home run and a double of his own. 3 RBI for Beast. 2 away, nobody aboard. Tying run at the plate, and he's been swinging it all night. Yeah, I just got an update from the accounting department at Ballyard Baseball and the good people at Pyro Point who handle the pyrotechnics. This game tonight alone, we have spent over $97,000 in fireworks. 3 home runs for Elite Prospects, Gold Platinum Elite, Max Alpha, the II, Brock East, and Juss Barrels, all with home runs, and 3 also for BombMob, Elle Wow with a pair of home runs, and Gig Lol with a blast, sending pyrotechnics into the sky all night long here at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake from Pyro Point, just beyond center field. Brock East. Big spot here for Brock. Peep Renner sends it fouled away by Brock East. 0-1 count.
0-1.
Ball delivered. Need a run to tie it. No extra innings at the Ballyard. Like to get it even or give themselves a chance to get ahead. 2 strikes now. 1-2 count. 2 away.
Ball 2.
Good eye by Brock East, laying off of a high fastball.
Foul.
Fouls away the follow-up pitch. Another high fastball. A little lower, though. Had to protect the top of the zone.
Foul.
Another pitch coming. Brock East on a 3 or a 2-2 count. Lifts that to the wall in center. Iggy Aviva runs back to the track and makes the catch. And that puts an end to this one. In the final frame, the Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite tally twice, but can't quite get it done with another long blast coming from Brock East. A flyout will put an end to it. Nice play in center field by Iggy Aviva. Final score, and we've got some final thoughts and some final sounds for you on the Ballyard Baseball Network as that game goes in the books as a 7-6 victory for BombMob. 8 hits for the BombMob, 7 for Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. And that caps a beautiful night at the ballpark. 13 runs produced in this game. We will send you off with some sounds, come back and wrap it up from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake after this quick stop on the Ballyard Baseball Network.
The 12-6 Diner, voted Sugar Lake's #1 diner since dining. Owner and line cook Uncle Charlie invites you to stop in at the 12-6 Diner, inspired by the curveballs of Nolan Ryan, Sandy Koufax, Barry Zito, Clayton Kershaw, Tim Lincecum, Pedro Martinez, and Hideki Okajima. Take a picture with our statue of Candy Cummings, inventor of the curveball in the 1860s. Open daily from midnight to 6 a.m. The place to be after every game at the Ballyard. Talk ball, be seen, and eat locally greased and fried diner food at the 12-6 Diner.
That's where River Morgan, will be headed next. The 12-6 Diner. 12-6 Diner for all your greased needs. The map of Sugar Lake, if you need directions, just off on the far right side of the village map, just north of Sweet Strings Bandshell. The 12-6 Diner, inspired by Uncle Charlie. If you're not sure what baseball and Uncle Charlie mean, look it up. 12-6 Diner, that's where I'll be, my corner booth. Welcome to join me there to talk ball, or join us online at ballyardbaseball.com for all things Ballyard. 12-6 Diner, the happy place after every game. And Pyro Point going to have those fireworks for us coming up in just a few minutes as we wrap it up from the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. River Morgan bringing you down the home stretch as the Sugar Tracks Railroad loads up the fans, boarding the train to head their way around to the 12-6 Diner. Flyover gondola also loading them out of here. Water taxi making its runs. And some personal watercraft heading out. Good night, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho.
Every night, post-game fireworks blasted from Pyro Point. Those are coming up in just a moment for you on the Ballyard Baseball Network. Final count, 7-6 BombMob with the win in a classic battle tonight at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Unbelievable performances all the way around. And it's BombMob with the final flurry of 3 runs in the last inning to hold on for the win. Tomorrow, it's a morning time on the clock, but always a night game at the Ballyard under the lights. That's the only way we play them here, so it's always a night game. Sweetwater Sugar Gliders and Duck Ditch Dots. 8:30 a.m. Pacific, 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, 10:30 a.m. Central, and 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Sweetwater Sugar Gliders and Duck Ditch Dots have the next honors here at the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Thanks to our 5-umpire crew tonight, also the Best in the Land grounds crew and stadium staff for making it all happen. Remember, you can hang out online at ballyardbaseball.com. We've got one more offering as we close it out tonight with audio with the Hummers presenting another holiday tune of their own from their new album, The Hummers Hum Holiday Hits. And it's coming up right now as we cap it off with fireworks from Pyro Point out beyond center field in the Ballyard at Sugar Lake. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm River Morgan. 7-6 BombMob winning and moving to a 2-1 record. Elite Prospects Gold Platinum Elite. They're just better than you, but they're also now 0-3 on the season.